Hello and welcome to Introduction to the Normal Distribution with Professor Smith. In the upper left-hand corner here, you can see the probability density function of a normal distribution is pretty ugly. And you don't want to have to use this formula. So in later videos, I will show you how to use a table that summarizes the area under the curve between two values. But before I show you that table and the easier way to handle this formula, I need to talk to you about the normal distribution. All normal distributions are defined by their mean mu and standard deviation sigma. These are obviously population parameters as they are represented with Greek letters. And some properties of all normal distributions are that they are bell-shaped and symmetric about the mean. As a matter of fact, the center line or line of reflection is equal to the mean and the median and the mode. So all three measures of central tendency in a normal distribution lie right in the center. And symmetric means it's the same on both sides. So I picture this axis of symmetry as a mirror, a double-sided mirror reflecting the same thing on the left and the right. So if this is the mean, median, and mode, then that means that half of the distribution lies to the left and the other half lies to the right. Another thing about the normal distribution is that in these tails, they will come really, 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 really close to that bottom number line, but never touch it. So technically, they go to positive and negative infinity in either direction. So the probability of being that far into the tail is quite unlikely. And one more thing, that since this middle line cuts the distribution in half with 50% on the left and 50% on the right, that means that the total area under the curve is equal to 1. When we talk about normal distributions, there is one very specific normal distribution that we relate all other normal distributions to, and that is the standard normal distribution. And there are two uniquely identifying properties of the standard normal distribution that identify it as standard. And that is the mean mu is equal to 0 and the standard deviation sigma is equal to 1. And you can see in the picture at the bottom of your screen, I have a standard normal distribution curve graphed here. How do I know it's standard? Because the center number is 0, that's the mean, median, and mode. And then I have increments of 1 here along the number line on the bottom, indicating the standard deviation of 1. The normal distribution is, in my opinion, the most important distribution in all of statistics because, as we will learn later, if we take a large enough sample of anything, that sample will be at least approximately normally distributed. In future videos, I will show you how to find areas under the curve, and I also have some applications of the normal distribution, so stay tuned, there's more to come.